This is Car Con Carne. I'm James Van Oslo. Car Con Carne presented by Alex Ross Art. Alex Ross, truly one of the all-time greats when it comes to comic books, graphic novels. He has this photorealistic way of painting superheroes and supervillains, DC and Marvel characters, that makes it look like they exist in real life, IRL, to you kids. The way they would look if they just walked into, say, the Egyptian Theater in DeKalb. Here's Alex talking about his YouTube page.
Hi, this is Alex Ross. I appreciate you guys supporting our YouTube, and we create new content every week. I hope you will continue to support us, and please subscribe.
It's Car Con Carne. Let's eat in the car. It's Car Con Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Oslo.
Car Con Carne, also sponsored by our friends at In the Loop magazine. When you live in and around a world-class city like Chicago, you kind of need help burrowing through all the stuff that's going on. There's always a concert going on. There are multiple concerts going on any given night of the week. In the Loop magazine provides concert previews, interviews, recaps, updates, everything you need to know about music, live music in and around Chicago. BeInTheLoopChicago.com is where you can find out more. If you're a fan of music, and I bet you are because you're listening and or watching this show right now, follow them. BeInTheLoopChicago.com. We are at the Egyptian Theater in DeKalb, Illinois. If you're watching this or listening to this, you're too late, but I'm sure this will happen again. Rocky Horror Picture Show at the Egyptian Theater. I'm sitting next to, well, we're amongst friends or sane persons. Elliot Lubicz is in the middle. If you're watching this, Josh Chesser is on the end wearing the seasonal garb, the pumpkin garb. And to my immediate right, it is Birdy from the band Sweetie. This is your third appearance on this show this year.
A professional.
This year.
Oh, yeah, because we started in January.
Right.
Oh, my God.
But let the record show.
This is my hat trick.
This is your hat trick.
All right. Love
but
that.
each time you've been on the show, there's been a different reason. It hasn't been specifically about Sweetie each time.
Exactly.
First time was Sweetie. Last time was Hoof. Mm-hmm. And this time it's Rocky Horror. Woo! So let's start with you, Josh and Elliot. You are... Well, you look like you're both pretty groovy. You are...
Thank you.
Responsible for running the Shadowcast for the Rocky Horror Picture Show here at the Egyptian Theater in DeKalb. Let's start there for those who don't know. What is a Shadowcast?
Ooh, okay. Well, Shadowcast, it's been around since late 70s, got popular in the early 80s. But a Shadowcast is a group of misfits who get on stage and act out the entire movie in front of the screen. Shadowcasting the screen. So yeah,
with full costumes, full props, we do the whole thing like it's theater, but the movie is behind us, and we're just basing it off of that. And when I think about shadowcasting, I think about Rocky first and foremost, because that's like where you see it the most. But there are other movies that have been done that is also shadowcasted in the same exact way.
So for those who don't know, this isn't just you're there to do the call and response. You're literally
becoming the characters.
Yes.
And like lip syncing the whole movie.
Which explains to me why there's a need for directors for this, because you're literally putting on the show.
Mm-hmm. Choreography.
Yeah, you got to get a whole group of people together and figure out who's playing what and who's got what and who has the time to do what. And
rehearsals.
Just coordinating a lot of people at once, that's for sure.
Yes. So this makes this completely immersive.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A 4D experience.
4D.
Oh, yeah. We'll be in your faces on the stage, running around the audience, all over the place.
And the audience does what the audience does at Rocky Horror.
Exactly.
Oh.
With the props, with the responses.
Yeah, we just get streamed at and stuff thrown at us all night, but it's a good time. We allow it.
Stuff that we sell to the people.
Oh, yeah. Well, here specifically.
It's marketing genius. I think it's a fantastic
The best
move.
way to support your local Rocky Horror Shadowcast is to buy their prop kits, because
Exactly.
100% of the profits from that go directly to the cast.
And they put all the work into making them. Sometimes people are just toasting literal toast and throwing them in bags, and I can't imagine what their kitchens smell like just for this movie to sell you a prop kit for you to throw it at them on stage.
The mice here would be really happy if we did that.
That's why they don't allow us to do it here, because it's a fucking mess.
So, Birdy, as we're recording this, Sweetie is opening up tonight for Rocky Horror. I mean, not a bad bill. You're also performing?
Yeah, I'm going to do 2 roles. I'm going to do Trixie, which is kind of like a number beforehand, and then I'm doing a Transylvanian role. So I'm wearing 3 hats tonight.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So everyone knows of Rocky Horror. Most of us have seen it multiple times. Why has this movie endured?
The audience.
Yes.
Absolutely the audience. It was a hit on the stage when they brought it to the movie theaters. It flopped immediately. It went into the midnight screenings, and it kind of took off a little bit. And then once people started to engage with the movie like we do, that's where Rocky really survived.
I feel like cult classic movies, the people who really enjoy them go so hard for them. And I feel like that's definitely a big part of why this has endured. And it's something special, I think. When you watch Rocky, you're like, I don't really know what the hell is going on. But there's so much happening, and it's a musical, which is also like, catchy songs and the glitzy costumes. And
As we're talking, science fiction double features
Yes.
playing in the background, that great Richard O'Brien opening to the song. I think that's the best song on the soundtrack.
And when you hear like Time Warp out in public, you're like, you're instantly like, oh my God, Rocky Horror. Like, you gotta do the dance. I gotta
In
be
the
on stage.
Spirit Halloween yesterday.
Yeah, for us, you gotta be on stage.
Yeah, I didn't have my Rocky Horror Nightmare, which I usually do leading up to this. Yeah, I usually have like I'm at the theater, I can't
You're
find my
on stage.
costumes, and I gotta
The
be on
worst.
stage, and I'm like, ugh. But yeah, I didn't have that this time, so yeah. Maybe that's a bad sign. I don't know. Every other time has gone well.
Can I share my Rocky Horror nightmare real quick?
Are you living it right now?
No. I
hope not.
This is fine. My Rocky
What do you
Horror
mean by
nightmare
that?
for the past 7 years has been, oh my God, the movie's playing and all sound cuts out. Visuals still
That would
keep
be
rolling.
a real test to us.
Yes,
We
the-
know us. We could
have
do
to-
it. We could do it.
We could.
We could do it.
But it's
just be
that.
shocking.
It's that. Oh, I peed my pants in front of the audience or in front of the high school. That sort of thing.
If you're going to do that at any show, though, peeing your pants on stage, Rocky Horror Picture Show is the
This
show
is the place to do
Well,
it.
yeah,
And if you're going to do that in a show, you could probably charge extra.
exactly.
Someone's
exactly.
down for it.
Yeah.
So your response when I asked you why is this movie endured was the people. Let's talk about that community. Are you seeing the same faces showing up every time you do this?
Oh yes.
So before I joined the cast, I came here and went in full costume, and I went to a trivia nearby, and they were won the shit out of it. Also, no one else was there, but there were 3 other people there. But I'm like, I know all these.
I won the shit out of it.
I won the shit out of it. And they were like, you get free tickets. I was like, I bought tickets already, so whatever. But then these 2 other women came in, and they were like, oh, we've been going to Rocky Horror forever. We sit in the back. You should come sit by us. And so I sat by them, and they're callbacks. They don't hold back. They're just raunchy. They're teachers, of course, and they're so funny. And so that I sat with them, and we just recognized each other. And every time they keep coming back, and now I went and found them. I'm like, I'm on cast now. And then I chase them down. I'm like, man, my band's playing. They're like, wow. So it's kind of fun to see that, as I kind of immerse myself into this, we still see the same people. And but you'll recognize voices. And
100%. Because when people are yelling at you, you're like, oh, it's that guy. Or,
That's
or we
hilarious.
look down and we're like, oh, these people are here. Yes. And it's people who come back and come back and come back. I'm like, oh, you like what we do? But it's really nice because I'm like, you love the movie. You like us enough to come back and support us as well. But there's a lot of regulars, but there's also a huge chunk of new people every time. So it kind of gives us a good mix of we never know what to expect. There's always going to be the solid, we know we're going to hear some screaming and callbacks tonight for sure from the same people.
I got shushed once at that same show when I came. It was a Halloween show back right before we did the Devil Girl video.
Here. That's not the place.
Yeah, right? I was in the back doing callbacks, and this girl turned around. She's like, shh. I was like,
Come
what?
here and you don't
Well,
know.
She didn't know.
You know,
If you don't
Birdy,
know. So funny.
Birdy, that brings me to rule number 3 that I go over in my pre-show. Uh-huh. What's rule number 3?
Don't talk about Fight Club.
No, don't be an asshole. Were you yelling in this woman's ear all night long?
She was
well
5
then
rows
fuck
up.
her then.
She didn't know that you were supposed to be
How
yelling.
can that not be rule number 1?
Don't talk about Fight Club?
Oh,
Don't be an asshole. That's an ethic that'll carry you through life.
What is rule number 1?
rule number 1 is don't touch us unless we touch you.
Which is a very
For
good
safety
rule. 'Cause
reasons.
some people think that because we're wearing what we're wearing and doing the movie that we're doing, that it's just kind of free. You could do whatever to us, but no, that's definitely not the case. Consent is really important to us for the audience and for the cast. And yeah.
So this isn't a soft swing event?
No.
Y'all can do that later. If you're into that, you come see us and then go do your own thing after. We'll get you ready for
Out back
it.
by the dumpsters.
Yeah,
That's
go to
rule
the
number
alley.
4.
When the show is done, go to the alley. That's fine. Not during the show, though.
So obviously, people talk about the crowd, the community, the people that show up. Let's talk about the movie, though. First and foremost, I think one of the reasons the movie has endured is it's about embracing sexuality and self-expression. And when you think about it in the context of when this movie came out, pretty subversive for the time. Still relevant today.
Absolutely.
Beyond that, I think this is a funny movie in parts. I mean, Tim Curry is just, he's a
Nailing
genius.
it.
He's a genius. And then there's the music. So I said I love science fiction double feature. That song just still connects with me in every possible way. What are your favorite songs from the movie?
Who's going first?
We cover science fiction double feature with Sweetie as often as we can, so absolutely that one. Actually, and I'm Going Home.
Oh, okay.
That one's pretty.
Fair.
Yeah.
I think my answer is going to be kind of boring. Well, first and foremost, Sweet Transvestite is just a bop.
Yeah.
Always, always, always.
That's like one of the best moments in cinema where
You're
he like
right,
flings
yeah.
off the. It's,
Absolutely.
I get goosebumps talking about it.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, science fiction double feature, really good one. Because there's also other bands that cover it. It's just kind of like universal everywhere. And then I don't know, it's a classic, but Time Warp. It's just so fun, and you want to get up and dance, and you get all the character introductions almost, and it's just a good time every time.
It's joyful.
Ooh, okay.
I know
well,
what your favorite song is.
Do you know what my favorite song
I
is?
do.
What is it?
It's the
have
one
a-
they cut from the movie that Brad sings.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, shit. Now I really have to narrow
That
it
could be
down
a
because
contender.
I wasn't counting that. No, my favorite is science fiction double feature reprise.
Reprise.
The ending song, just because, like, when I was a wee lad first joining cast, I remember, like, I would just put the movie on, watch it all the way through, and, like, I'm ready to fall asleep, back it up, listen to it again, back it up, listen to it again, before Spotify.
Until your VHS tape
Yeah,
explodes.
No, because when I first joined cast, that was me in my car doing Sweet Transvestite, driving to and from DeKalb all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Listening to the full soundtrack beginning to end while I'm driving out here and driving back home.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
Oh, yeah.
Now you hate it.
no.
Not yet. Not yet.
Sometimes
I'm
I'm a
waiting.
little like, oh God, I've done this 5 times this week, and okay. But it's still, I will listen to it and not complain, absolutely.
I'm going to share a little something about myself. When I go to concerts, I'm that person when the band says, clap along, sing along. I'm that guy who just thinks, I'm good. Just, you do what you do.
No.
With that, when you come to your first Rocky Horror experience, you're almost kind of harangued, aren't you, as a virgin?
You can be. You can be. Yes.
If someone hasn't explained to you what to expect, you're walking in blind and you're probably going to be very confused. Yeah. Shocked.
That being said, if you don't know what you're coming to, but you're coming, congratulations, us too. But you can absolutely just sit in the back row, and you don't have to worry about us, like, harassing you.
We have
won't.
to worry about the 2 teachers
We-
that sit in the back.
Yeah, maybe the
harassing
teachers.
you.
Yeah, we can tell. Like, if somebody is kind of sitting there, like, I'm just here to, like, observe and chill and hang out, that's cool. We love that. But if you're, like, screaming and shouting and you're getting up from your seat and, like, talking to us as we pass you in the aisle, like, then we know we can interact with you. And there's all sorts of people like that out there in the audience, every single show.
How far back does this shadow cast go? We're talking like over a decade, right?
Interesting question. This iteration of the cast is...
I'm going to say there's some lore here.
Yes, there's some lore.
I love lore.
So the Irrational Masters cast would have been started in March of 2016, I believe. Our cast currently is under 10. However, we were formed from another cast that was here called A Powerful and Irrational Mouthwash. And yes, it was a mouthful.
See, they sound like trivia team names.
Exactly. It's just too long, and we felt that the reference to the one little line in the movie was a little bit too specific, so we shortened it because we were doing not just Rocky at the time. We were shadow casting Clue, murder mystery dinners. We did Sweeney Todd that year.
Is anything with Tim Curry fair game?
Oh,
It could be.
not
that a
legend.
challenge?
Not legend. That costume's too much.
So how do you get your cast? You audition for this, I would imagine.
Not necessarily. When people are interested, they either find us on social media, message us, email us, find us on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and they're like, I'm interested. And we're like, awesome. We do kind of a little interview process with them, like ask, what they're doing, why they want to join cast, what their availability looks like, stuff like that.
Make sure they're not
we're
serial murderers.
Yeah. We're never
normal.
Yeah, normal.
We wouldn't automatically turn someone away, but if you want to play a role, we have kind of implemented a audition process for that. There are certain obviously age requirements. This is a rated R movie, and we're not just going to let a 15, 16, 17-year-old go up and do whatever with us. But
ironically, didn't we all see this movie as teenagers?
Oh, yeah.
I actually did not. I was very late to the game, unfortunately, and I don't know how it went by that long. I was literally 19 when I saw the movie. I watched the movie, immediately went to a shadow cast within the month that I saw it, and the next day I asked to join cast.
But didn't you also see the stage show first?
No.
Oh, I
I saw that with you for the first time.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right, so we're recording this at the end of October, just before Halloween. Are there plans beyond this? Do you have another date booked? You can talk about it because by the time this appears,
currently we do not. Around this time, it kind of sucks because it's the Egyptian isn't planning us out that far ahead right now, but February.
Great.
Is most likely the next show.
Because Rocky Horror is for lovers. That's
Yes,
the
exactly.
Absolutely.
Little Valentine's Day treat. It'll probably be the second to third weekend of
Oh my God,
February.
Sweetie has to play, and you have to sell those glasses. That'll be a slam dunk in February.
Love that.
Oh my God.
I would say usually expect at least 3 to 4 shows within a year. Usually it's February, June for Pride Month, August because DeKalb has a thing called Corn Fest.
Corn.
And we make it all yeehawified and country, and we bring out our Hick side for that
When
one.
in Rome.
And then, of course, Halloween. You have to do Rocky and Halloween, so October. And it's usually at the end of the month.
I love it. All right. I think that covers it. For more information, where should people go?
On Instagram, look us up, Irrational Masters. Facebook, Irrational Masters.
Our email.
Our email. irrationalmasters4711@gmail.com.
Perfect.
All right.
All right, then we're at the end of our journey. Say goodbye to all of this.
Goodbye, all this.
Goodbye, all this.
Goodbye, all this.